Mic check. Mic check. Sounds different today. Is there a wireless or something? We'll look into it later. More void. And I think I'm pretty confident that it'll just show up once I actually launch the game. Did I number this one? I did number this one. Why did I number this one? It's not right. Switch count. Alright, there we go. Oh. Yeah, hit resume. That should be okay, right? Should just chuck us right into the game. I assume. I hope. That would be nice. So I'm torn between wanting to explore and progressing the main mission. What's the point putting in the resume button? In the start button. Right, where were we? Normandy. Oh yeah, we're looking for Liara. Yo. Is it still black? Why is it still black? God damn it. Come on. You worked last time. There you go. Pretty sure I just killed what's it called? A thresher maw? Ontamalka. Already read that one. Yeah, I destroyed the poor Mako a couple times. Did I not explore that place enough? It's the only place I can land. Nice little loading screen. Oh, we're gonna be on foot. Nope, we're in the Mako. Maybe we need to find a certain place. Oh, did I forget to save after I killed the Thresher? I think I did. Really? Didn't see a button for it. And I pushed a bunch of buttons. G, H, E. Up and press. Okay, good. Thresher's dead still. 2, 3. Space? Nope. Shift? Nope. Control. Alt. Caps.
I'm on my way.
Oh. It's just Q.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened.
Some nice rounds. Admiral who?
You lead, I'll follow. I'm right here.
Nope.
I'm on my way.
I guess we just have to explore here. Or do we blow up the beacon? Alright, I'm gonna go look around. Maybe there'll be something on this windy rock. There's gotta be something, right? And oh, there's a map. I always forget to look at maps. Debris anomaly. Let's go check out the debris. Guess it's up on this mountain. Little Mako can climb. Love this little thing, or big thing. Really? Did they improve it since then?
Ready whenever you are.
Nah. Can't I get a tally to look it up? Or is the Mako still just the same as it always was? Alright, I guess I just can't do anything with that. There's something just over this way. Some sort of pentagons. We can hack the mineral. Light metal surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a deposit of lithium. Nice. I don't know if you heard, but I was thinking of doing a little less talking to every living being and advancing the main story a little more. I think we spent like 4 or 5 hours at the citadel just talking to people and looking around. Who's this poor lad? Yeah. Captain Milan's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. There's something out here? Can I mess with the body enough? I don't know, I don't like when markers just stay there on the map. Drive over the bodies. I wonder how comfy the seating inside the Mako is. Journal again. There are several League of One medallions and a few ID tags scattered throughout these systems. The hunt must have been extensive and taken years. What? Speak to Kahoku? minerals. They're not a system of the Hades Gamma Cluster. Such as the diamond? That is. Wait, there's an asteroid belt there. Should she be in there? Are these buildings just here? Are these planets here just to distract me? Maybe get me a few minerals. I'm gonna have a little more of a look around. And we can finally get out of this wind. Did I already? I think I did? No, I didn't. This is a different one. Come on. Nope. Okay, we'll find another way. Alright, Mako, why are you being so clunky? There you go. Maybe here? I wonder what minerals we're even working for here. What is a mineral? That is like trace amounts of metals or something? Yeah. I want to watch Breaking Bad again. Well, I have been watching Breaking Bad again. Made it to season 2 so far. Okie dokie, let's get out of here. Go have a look at that asteroid cluster belt. See if the game's pulling a sneaky. There's 2 of them. Ah. No. Just an asteroid. Prothean data disk recovered. While scanning the asteroid field in the Sparta system, you found signs of a habitation. A recon team was sent to investigate one of the larger asteroids. The rock had a small functioning biodome, but no sign of anyone still living there. There was, however, a data console with an intact Prothean data disk inside. I found something. I can't tell if I'm scanning it properly or not. One thing I do remember is the scanning from Mass Effect 2. Planet scanning, I like that one. Let's go check out Macedon. It's also nice just hearing Edie's voice, letting you know you found stuff. Scan the asteroids again. Oh. Light metal surveyed. While scanning the asteroid field in the Artemis Tau cluster, you detected a large deposit of titanium. Nice. Padavig. And planet. Survey it. Matrix readings recovered. You were scanning the planet Orolan when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings in a storage compartment. Neat. Level 1 pressure hazard. Chargella has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperate surface is mainly composed of alumina and with deposits of sulfur. Convoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Chargella is an extensive silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silicon dioxide. Dust. What? The respiratory byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. High-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard in areas where the wind deposits a great deal of silica. Footing can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged. When you gotta take the Krogan. On a planet that's friendly sounding. Map. Stronghold. Just gonna head right there. What year was Mass Effect set again? Wasn't it like 3000 or something? 3052 or something? Oh. $21.82? $21.83. Ah, we should be sure to get it right next time. Can't be being that off. How you shooting me? I'm on fire. What is this, a stand crawler?
Moving out.
surprisingly close, I think. Because Halo's set in... what was it? 2552? Is there a window there? Nope. She's just tanking those shots. Immunity. It could be useful. What you got there? Shield boost. Oh. What was I looking for here? Ooh.
Good as new.
I wouldn't even spread that as.
All clear.
Now, what were these pirates doing out here? Oh. Gotta be sure to check my wires.
You lead, I'll follow.
You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nisana Dantius, an important ambassador on the citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nisana with this. Isn't that the one that was too busy to talk to me?
Let's get moving.
Yeah. Could be the reason why she was busy. So strangely quiet without music. Like a little unsettlingly quiet. Chameleon tool. New weapons.
I'm right here.
What's this? Fuel tank.
Get down!
Here's some music after everything's all dead. Do you want to check out the debris? That might be too stupid for debris. I ain't got no hacking abilities. Mint. So many banshees. Oh. Lancer. It's a nice accuracy rating. That sounds nice. What is heatsink capacity? Is that just how many shots I can get off before it overheats? Alright. Think I'll go with this one. Designed to shred flesh and other organic matter, these rounds are particularly effective against living targets. Armor piercing. These rounds are coated with a highly toxic compound, 35% toxic damage. Six damage a second for 5 seconds. Squash projectiles. Wasn't that a thing in tanks? Like, I know squash head was a thing, but wasn't that projectiles a thing? Maybe it's just something I dreamed about or something. Basic rounds. Minus 30 damage, goddamn. More chem rounds. What else you got? I think more heatsink would be nice. Armor, Omnigel, yes. What does junk do? Nice. Upgrades. Maybe we'll use you for anti-shield. combat sensor. Some enemies use jamming technology to block your weapon's radar. The combat scanner upgrade improves detection levels, making these enemies visible. I have a radar. Weapon accuracy by 9%. Weapons force. I don't get what that means though. Does that just like knock them down? So I wonder if that's damage per pellet. That would be pretty nasty. And pistol you can just, I don't know. Why not have some armor piercing? Ah. Sensing pistol? Oh yeah, I got some armor for you, don't I? And just change the color. $17.24. Wow, this armor's just taller and crappier than his. Four points. Advanced overkill. Auto level. Nice first aid. Okay. On to the anomaly. No more minerals. Don't need them. Not even sure what they're used for. Oh, nice. I don't gotta climb the mountain. Sorry, capsule. Easy. More matriarch writings. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. Container in the tent held, among other things, one of matriarch Dilanaga's writings. Oh yeah, I should be able to repair the Mako now. How do I do that again? There we go. Some more containers down there. It's empty. We're only going to return to Normandy. Open galaxy. I think I already looked at these. Gas deposit surveyed. Isn't xenon a noble gas? Oh, I've already been here. I think I scanned the ring, though. Have I been here? Nausicaa. Turian insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. The heck? It shows up on Steam? Well, let's just stop that. Here we go. Salami. A large amount of free oxygen. Helium-3. Wasn't that valuable? Isn't that what's gonna be powering our spaceships or something? I think I'm thinking of a different game. I think I'm thinking of this game. Go to Gnosis. Carbonaceous asteroid. Another medallion. Yeah. I'd have been looking at the pretty planets. No. They're I guess we're lighting. Wasn't that one of the things that Andromeda just knocked out of the park? All the world settings.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna play that one too. After I play the trilogy, Fallout New Vegas, maybe Fallout 4. I think I'm gonna try a melee only Fallout 4 run. Oh, I guess we trekking, huh?
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
What the hell? Alright, I'll follow your map, game. I think the main thing I heard people making fun of was the faces in that game. They just look horrifying and awful. What a nice looking ship. It's like a big old flying bug. Why are you getting back out? Yeah. And some of the animations were a little funky.
fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Well, we're pretty damn foolish. I grew up in that background. I'm sorry, Rex. So I've grunt on the brain. Can we jump over this? As soon as the mecha stops freaking out. Nope. There we go. Oh my god. And here I was praising this thing earlier. You know, we're gonna park over here. Let the Mako chill out a bit. Whoa.
Perimeter clear.
Check inside. A box. Hammerhead radioactive, okay.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Come on, go down the ramp. There you go. Ah. What's the point of this building? Is to house these tankers? I guess you need to inspect them occasionally, huh? And decrypt. I wonder how comfortable these suits are. Oy. Move my leg. Starting to fall asleep. snug phone. Yeah. I guess also so long as it's breathable. Did they drop anything? Oh, nice, we can run it. What a nice tunnel. Would this be a tunnel? Is he dead? I feel like there's something around here. Anything? Nope.
Nothing but rocks, dirt, and lava. Reminds me of home.
You know, the shotgun seems kind of tiny. I guess it's a future shotgun. So it can be whatever size it wants. Oh, we hit them both. Yeah. There's still some completely massive guns. Wasn't there a giant sniper in this game? Speaking of sniper. The heck was that? I'll do that thing I do in every game. I'm gonna pull my shot. You can pick up.
Perimeter secured.
I wonder what Legion's up to right now. I think he's just watching Shepard.
Lost shields.
Or do you think he's even created yet? You think he's even a program yet? Well, let's not tell the geth work, because there's a... I'm still unclear on how the geth work. Where'd that shield come from? Because Tally said they aren't a hive mind, right?
Eat this.
Ooh. I like that. You see that? Knock the cover over. Predator? What the heck? What a weirdo. Troublesome. Oh, get into cover, Tally. Stop it. Cool. Okay, I gotta find some better cover. My god, those things are fast. Boost. Stop running back and forth.
Shields disabled. Many gel deployed.
Where are you? Nope, get up. Block. Let's have some cooldown. Wait, journaling. I think that's something might be a bit too high. So fast. How you doing? Understandable. Get a meta, Joe? I'm in slow motion. Why's my gun frozen? It just seems like sniper's the way to go here.
What is new?
I was kind of not having a good time. Can I pick you up? Doesn't seem like it. What have we got, Rex? Taking damage again? How you doing? No, that was a little chaotic. But I think we made it. Can I pick Tally up? Or is she just dead forever now? Ah. So we can just kind of lock your guns for a bit. You okay there? Can I help you in any way? Alright, I'll come back for you. Oh, hey there.
That's the last of them.
Good work, Dally. Why's my health green there? Is it poisoned? Stretch. Okay. Oh yeah, I leveled up. I feel like this might actually be useful now. Assassination. Only available when using a sniper rifle. Next shot will inflict damage equal to 200% of weapon DPS. Purges weapon heat on use. Spectre training. Maybe I'll upgrade Soldier and then do Spectre. So is this just like a free heat depletion as well as a damage boost? Damage. Yeah, let's get that up. It's pretty neat. Fitness. Advanced warp. Throw, nice. Allows you to throw enemies and objects using a mass effect field. Wasn't warp ammo busted? Damping. Advanced overload. And more damping. Slow to fire, but when she does, she's absolutely annihilates everything. She's got the big cannons. Ah. What's that?
Area secured.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Oh. a hefty slowdown time. Well, I guess any slowdown time would be pretty hefty.
Launch shields.
Ooh.
Sterile light. Protheans sure build things homey.
What did they put their guns away in an elevator?
Hello?
Hey there.
Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your
Benezia.
mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Take cover.
Alright, which way are we going? Guess we're going this way. Towards where the enemies are. What? There we go. You dead?
Jammers online.
Now you're dead.
I forgot, Commander.
Another high caliber barrel. I'll have to look at those later. Isn't there something over here that I could look at? Mining laser controls. Hmm? Nope. Seemed a little dangerous. That's alright. Isn't this where she got trapped? Let's wait a bit. What you planning on doing? Oh, you want to see the more Liara interactions? What was that said about waist-high walls?
Let's get moving.
How did you get in here?
Fired a big-ass laser.
There was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
If you say so. Don't blame me if it rips you in half. Very good.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
That's what I was gonna ask.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
It's a powerful little laser.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He
That
needs
line
to
read
move
sounded a bit
faster.
weird.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Big green.
Surrender. Or don't.
Battlemaster.
That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
No.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Block. Still block. Still block. Can you overload him? Some regen on this lad.
Shield down.
Mess that up. Soon let's save.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
I'm bleeding out!
Thank you for the cover, Rex. And I gotta keep an eye on my health. No quick time events, are there?
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean
What is this, some sort of
extinction.
deliberation
That is my
chamber?
real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50
Just
years.
how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
It sounds ridiculous.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
The beacon.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us
probably would have just died.
Or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
Yeah.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
That bottom tree made me
When was
laugh.
the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
I like how
Setting up the
properly
link
Liara
now,
talks.
Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
And I didn't really expect a giant-ass laser. Oh yeah, talk to people, huh?
Yes, Commander.
Do they have any new tech
Carry on,
trees?
Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Caden. Dr. Chakwas. Oh.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an...
Nah,
You're
it's all the same.
human, but there's something special about working.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane
Very
items
trusting of the
buried in
Asari we just met.
long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology.
Yeah?
That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
It's crammed itself into my brain.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense?
So?
You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I do like some Garrus, though. He's very cool.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the citadel. We were instrumental in forming the council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumors?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
How is that possible?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able
the
to make our own
minds.
species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species.
Understandable.
Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Who is your father?
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us.
I think it was a couple more trees, though.
What?
We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however,
I don't understand.
We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how—
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Bye-bye. I wonder if Rex or Tally will have anything new to say. They're still hanging out in the hangar, aren't they?
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good? He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
So it kind of sounds like Rex just engaged in a bit of piracy.
That's the only time you saw him?
And we're just okay with that.
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you.
I mean, I'm okay with it because it's
My
Rex.
instincts were right.
But I feel like it should have been brought up.
On that mission, turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Hmm?
What can you tell me about the Genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible.
Alright, heard this one.
Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure we're too spread out.
Lots of species.
So we leave.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Commander.
What's up, Garrus?
How are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest.
You're gonna get some water. Be right back.
Taking my resignation pretty hard.
'Cause I am thirsty. Where'd my water bottle go? I'm back.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can.
Yeah.
But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Oh, Jesus. I always forget to move my wires around. Alright, what's down here? Requisition officer.
Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What you got?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Nice.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Jesus. Spectre Master Gear. It's expensive. Which one did I have equipped? Can't even remember. I have a Reaper equipped. Yeah, nice. Pistol. Kessler 4. Well, that's everything. No. More space to explore. Yeah, I've been here already.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing.
Oh, that was so cute.
And your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
You'll get used to it.
But it's more than just a silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
I get that.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my
I think I already heard this one.
matured, but no, we said this is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join.
Mm-hmm.
If the gift is
I want to talk about something
like
else.
what?
I think that's everything.
I should go.
See you later.
Bye.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Just talking to people.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
It's pretty neat.
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruise.
Well, that name, dreadnoughts.
Ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Where else have you served?
Name a class.
Alright, there was something to tree.
Was on the
Thought I missed something.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought. What's that game about? Ah. Kind of want to go talk to Ndasana. Sounds like a nice game. It's just all nice and customizable. Zoom out. Is there anything else around here? Nope. Pretty sure she was up in the main areas, wasn't she? She's like beside the bar, I think, or in the bar. How do we get out of here? Assume it's down by the hangar. Oh, it's over here.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Log. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Hey there.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
It's not my ship.
Has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle.
The hell's
I'm
a
here to make an
boondoggle?
inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble. Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
We use our suit or uniform radios. Anyone who needs to talk to me keys into my line. It's as if they're next to me.
Which only works so long as you all have working radios. Maybe your DC drills should include sign language. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
Uh-oh.
Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
I'm sorry you disapprove, sir.
You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We need to kick ass.
None, sir.
Very well. Your opinions have some merit, Commander. I'll take them into consideration when I write my report to the Joint Military Command. Not that I expect them to do anything about it. Too many interest groups have too much money invested in this. Commander Shepard.
So you've spent your entire adult life just studying old Prothean junk?
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal.
I wonder what they did to trigger him.
I would prefer
Or trigger his interaction.
And fewer explosions.
It's good for you. A nice explosion every now and then keeps the mind sharp.
Ah. Joey's just walked past them.
Commander Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Depends.
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand.
Ah.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
The Normandy has only been loaned to the Citadel. It's a legal technicality that allows me to use her in my new role as Spectre.
So this was only to help you in your new job working for the Citadel. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
It's inappropriate for an active duty officer to publicly comment on politics.
One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
No problem. So many new people to talk to.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Pretty sure that Asari lady was up here, wasn't she? Yeah, there you are.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nisana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. Didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nisana. And I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
Better deal.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Wow.
I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Sounds like that would, that one chick. I can never remember her name. She played, Zula.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Hello, Executor.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
Jesus.
I'll be going now.
Yeah. Create a Lyle. That's who I was talking about. Pretty sure. I think it's something Delisle. there anything else I can do while I'm here? Lost insignias. Sorry writing. Data disks. Wait, wasn't there somebody who was supposed to talk to here? Someone I was supposed to report to? Eight more points. Intimidate. That's charm score at 8. Opens up new dialogue options. I mean, you got over that one. Unity. Allows you to immediately restore your squad members to a fighting state after they've been knocked out in combat. Sounds pretty powerful. Alright, skip all that. It's a big helmet. They're all very big helmets. I think I'm pretty much done with the Citadel now. Just wanted to talk to Nisana. No, ship's up this way, isn't it? Is it? I can't remember. Getting lost again.
Further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Whoops.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects.
Yep.
Proponents of expanded human colonization
Can't
insist
skip.
that Eden Prime was an
Now
isolated case. Never
406. Give it to the hood. It's got to reposition. Move my mic a smidge.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Do they still make giant cannons like that? Or is that a thing of the past now?
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley
You got
stands
anything new,
relieved.
Joker?
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my metal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet.
Yeah.
If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what... The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check. You won top of my class in flight school. I earned that. All those commendations...
What are you talking
Okay, put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like this.
I have to go.
Alright. Nothing new. Alright, I think I spoke to everybody. Where was I going now?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. You don't come off very well. She talked rings around you.
With all due respect, Admiral, I'm a soldier, not a public speaker.
She shouldn't have ambushed you. We have a press corps for a reason. Nobody's blaming you. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Is it really that bad? Stretch again. 1.2 standard Gs. It's pretty convenient. Yeah, I guess I didn't really have any of the speech checks. Where's it going? Going to Ferris, right? Ooh. That looks pretty. Ferris. The Exogenic Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Ferris to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's land mass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust terrestrials travel, hampered by crumbling debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Ferris was a much colder world in the past. Ferris has 2 large moons, Orkin at the farther and Vivardet. What was that, cloudy looking planets? I think Jupiter was my favorite planet in Warframe. I wonder what an open world Jupiter would look like. Mogu Mogu Yummy. Alright, who should I take with me? It was a really nice concert. Surprisingly short, though. Yeah. Some Liara and Tally. I feel like I haven't taken out enough garrus, though. I'll think about next time.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
David L. Telecani?
We saw your ship.
That would be a nice mod.
Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who?
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Oh my god. I missed. Let's shoot through this? Oh, can, but he put up a shield. Can he shoot through it? I don't think he can shoot through it. The guy just got blown up. He dead? He just blasted to pieces. Oh yeah, I got new weapons, didn't I? Avenger 2 still good. Storm, kind of eh. Kessler 4. Heatsink capacity 1. Oh yeah, I'll get the Reaper. To generate kinetic barriers, combat suits rely on capacitors to store energy from a generator. The greater the capacitor storage, the more potent the barrier. Right, guess we're using that. I thought I had more new weapons in this. Leveled up again. Oh god, it's these things again. Why are they so weird? Can I shoot you from over here? I can see your leg. Scram you. Oh.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth?
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Yeah.
Get ready.
The Geth will surely kill us all. How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Ledra.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
David Reynolds.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Wonder if you're related to Ryan. While decrypting these logs, you found something suspicious. Several months' worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. The logs aren't clear, but it appears that that they maybe have been dropped off somewhere in the Amazon system. Yes, that's just information for later. Oh god, where am I going?
There, dear. You'll get through this. The Geth just keep coming.
Yeah. Hey there, Fidan.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
No more grenades. Is that a grenade? Why are you just standing there? I wish switching weapons was a little faster. Skipper. Look, I'm leveling up a lot. Feels nice.
Get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective. So much suffering, so much death, yet still they stay.
Four points. Yeah. I feel like snipers are good as is, though. Like, they don't really need that. Well, maybe, like, up until the next advanced assassination. Oh. But yeah, snipers just feel good on their own. Unity amp. Did a biotic upgrade or something? Alright.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
War colonist. What about?
Looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
How many point arrays does that mean? This hurt me? Krogan out of nowhere. Cryo rounds, shredder rounds. That sounds interesting. Where did this come from? Did he? No, she looks fine.
They tried to build a life here, but now all they have are ruins.
Ah. What was I gonna get again? Oh yeah, first aid. Cooling lasers collapse ammunition into a small Bose-Einstein condensate. Massive supercooled subatomic particles capable of snap freezing impacted objects. This upgrade stamps a minuscule amount of radioactive polonium into every round fired, effectively poisoning enemy targets. It also prevents enemy regeneration. Oh, that sounds useful. Maybe I should put it on the shotgun. Is it too late to unequip it? Can I do that? Should be fine. Designed to shear part on impact for maximum damage, these rounds are particularly effective against living targets. I feel like I'd want that for a shotgun, right? Where are you, armor piercing? Yes, keep his armor piercing. Didn't I have heavy over? No, I didn't get. Kinetic stabilizer, kinetic buffer. Kind of sounds the same as the pistols from Star Wars. How do I heal? Can I heal Liara? There we go. Yes, just gotta look at her. These things look pretty cute. God damn. You damage you did? Varen falls dead, riddled with slugs. This must be the alpha male. Pack leader of these feral scavengers. Okay. Thanks for that bit of information. Vanished. Sold disabled vehicle was more willing to part with its still functioning power cells than one would expect. Alright, is that everything here? One second. Ah. How does this do? Pretty good. AP ammo doing its thing. Hey there, Ian.
You don't want to go down there.
Why not?
What's back there?
I could tell you. I could tell you everything. How would you like that?
Yeah, very much.
That was a good one. Very intense.
You okay?
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting
what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah! Look, I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
You fit. Everybody's going back now?
My mind is my own. My mind is my own. My mind is my own. My mind.
So much suffering, so much death, yet still they stay and fight.
There's no more doors. Are these just structural walkways or something? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh.
The system has not yet activated. I do not believe we are finished yet. We should look for another valve.
Is there another one down here? No. I think we missed the first one, didn't we? Already went in there. Here we go.
There! That did it! The system is active.
I wonder if it's weird going to all these different planets and having to adapt to different gravities. Presently out of service.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
Zeus Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Fidan if you want to know more.
Man, you don't know
What
anything.
can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
Goodbye.
Commander.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Okay.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial Affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
Is there a nice cadence to the explosions?
How big was the original Pharaoh's colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zeus Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth that is simply not available on other worlds.
I'll probably talk to a few amount of people. Or a fair amount of people.
How big was the original Pharaoh's colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zeus Hope.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
You got anything new?
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
Everyone seems off here.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Like this in that first letter, talking like G-Man.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Fidan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Fidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
Dina?
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
I can't think of any reason for an attack like this. We just wanted to build a home.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
I can't think of any reason for an attack like this. We just wanted to build a home.
I have to go.
Goodbye.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... Yes. That's better.
I'm not gonna catch anything from you, am I?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be...
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She
Renegade.
just
Oops.
needs rest.
It hurts so much when I think about what we've lost.
What's up, David?
You're the one who repelled that last wave.
Yeah.
They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
Oh, you're dead.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Sorry, ally. Has it already been 5 missions?
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Fidan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak with Fidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Fidan.
Why are they all being so cagey?
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
I have to go.
It's understandable.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Oh.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
Fair enough.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
That?
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually.
Yeah.
Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours.
Thank you.
Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
What's a Solarian doing on a human colony?
This Solarian goes where the credits are. Or I did. A well-stocked freighter can be a profitable investment on a new colony. But once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on you after a while.
Probably get used to it after a while. Especially that one guy that voices all those clones. There's a whole series where he's just playing a group of him.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Also, I think I might call it here. Help Colleen out some other time. Let's save. Well, I'm gonna stop stream here. Thanks for stopping by, and you have a good night.